Hi guys, you're welcome once again to my channel, Manu Durwood's channel. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Click on the subscribe button, click on the notification button, and then like my video. I believe you will love the video.
For us to start a WordPress video, what we need to do first is get to WordPress.com. Now here is WordPress.com. You get to WordPress and we are at the home page of WordPress.com, and then all we need to do is start your website. Now the next step is for us to register our account with WordPress. Now you can enter your email address and your password and get your username, or you can use directly your Google account and register with WordPress. I prefer to use my Google account because it fills in everything at once. Okay. Now it asks me to choose a domain, media income, like that. All media income is okay. We can use that. That is still my company name. Now I want a free plan. Start with free. Alright, so now where will you start? Now one is you can change your mind anytime. Remember that. So it says write, share your ideas with the world. So you can start writing immediately. Begin building your website. Start building. Sell, set up an online store. Now or you know what you are doing, then you start from scratch. Okay, so since I know what I'm doing, so I'm going to start from scratch. Okay, you can go ahead and build, and it's going to show you some environments that you can start choosing your blog and all that. Alright, so what we are going to do here, I'm going to choose to start from scratch. Alright, so let's start from scratch, laying the foundations. Alright, so once we are here, the first thing, remember it says give your site a title. So we are going to come here and look at the site. This is your site. Right now it's just saying hello world, welcome to WordPress. There's nothing else on the site, it's completely empty. So the first thing we need to do, let's give a site title. My home is my site. I know what to name my site. So this is, you can follow this site setup to easily set up our site. So first of all, I'm going to name my site. Okay, just look through the site how it looks. Blog like an expert from day. No, there are a lot of information there which you don't need. So I need to name my site. And currently, I'm going to name the site. And what I like about WordPress, it gives you a lot of assistance. So while you're working, it gets things done for you. So here we update the site title and site line fields to let visitors clearly identify our site. I had called myself Golden Digital Media. So what I need to do now is I'm going to add online business. I called it Golden Media. Online Goldenberg Media. Okay, Goldenberg Media for now, and see it. Your online business consultant. Alright, so we do that all done. Can make an incredible logo in minutes. That can be done by Fiverr, but I don't need Fiverr. If I need a logo right now, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to just go to Canva and get myself a logo. Very easy. There'll be another video on how you can get to Canva, get yourself a logo. I'm going to use English. My time zone is Lagos, Nigeria. Launch, I'm not ready to launch site, so your site can't be launched yet. because it has a lot of issues. I want it footer credit. You can customize your website by changing footer credit. I want to change the footer credit. So I've not saved this, so cancel it. To remove the footer credit entirely with WordPress.com Pro, upgrade to the we need to upgrade to Pro to remove it. So for now, it still carries the credit. Alright, so right now, almost done. Every time you make a change, you save it, right? Okay, my changes have been saved, but I'm not ready to return them right now. I need myself done the site title and I've done the tag name and business consultant. Now I want to give it a theme. We can now go ahead and change our logo. You know that don't have any images. We upload an image. I'm very sure the image should be somewhere in downloads. So we go down to downloads and look for it. Okay. That is our logo. GM Golden Media. So we are good to go. So we have it. So Golden Media done that. We are ready. So the tagline was for your online business. Alright, so we have to do that. Save that. Save it. So confirm. Now we need to update our home page. Okay, that's the next thing to do. So we go to edit the site. So we're going to update the site. Now what we're going to do is to update it, first of all we need to get a theme. Right now we don't have a theme, so we need to get a WordPress theme. Now all you have to do is come down to appearance and get a theme. Now I'm going to look for a theme, any theme on my choice. Right now the theme was zoologist, which I don't like. So we're going to search for theme here. I'm looking for just a few themes. Looking for something that has to do with looking for house. Can I have something like house? Okay. Something. Raise your helping hand. Alright, so I like it. It has some logos here, home, about, courses, donate and all that, and we have social media on them. So that's nice. So we can go down, look at it. Has some fine pages. Can get some fine pages out of it. So let's get this. Let's activate this. Use for free. So it says here that when I can switch theme preserving my home page content, and I can replace the homepage content with house homepage. I prefer to replace it because I've not really done anything with the page now. So after activation, you can access your old homepage content under pages. I have my old pages, but don't really have that, so I activate. So that's it. So go ahead and let's view the site, how it's going to look like before we go ahead to edit it. Menu. Alright, so we've been able to get our new themes, and this is how our theme looks like. Let's view the site somewhere here. This is how the site will look like with a new theme. This is our theme. We will later edit it when we add our menu. Okay, we add our menu. So we're going to add a menu right now to the site. As the next one, customize your site menu. Building an effective navigation menu makes it easier for someone to find what they are looking for and improve search engine rankings. So let's do that. So we're going to add a menu. So all we need to do, you can go down to add menu. You can go down here where you have appearance, menus. You can now add menu from there. Customize primary menu, or we can just click here and just take you straight to add a menu. Alright, so we select a contact and about, we add it to menu. So here we are. We have home. I'd like to move this here. We're going to be a subcontact, and we have page. It's going to be called contact. Then we have about, and we call about. So now we have our menu, and that is that's where we go. Right, so this will be our primary menu. You come up here, see the edit menus, and this is the primary menu. The other menus which you have here, this is called the main, which is the primary menu. That will be our primary menu. Alright, you can always add any other menu you want, but that's all we need. So once you're through with that, you save the menu. So here we are. So we can decide to preview our menu and see how it works. Let's go home. Let's visit the sites. So here we are. You have home, you have contact. This is how the contact would be, which we are going to edit. And this is our about page, about our website. So this is how it will look like. So this is what we are going to edit. You can edit it to match with what you want. Then our home page is going to look like this. Alright, okay. Right, so let's move on to adding, not just adding pages to a primary menu, but how we can add more pages to this site. Let's go on there. So all we need here is select the menu. This is our menu, remember? That's our menu. Right, so you can see it appears. You just click on it, the menu comes up here. The second option is you just click on menus. This is menu, and what we're trying to look at is our main menu, and this is it. So we can add more. Same thing here. So all I need to do is click on add item, and then we get ourselves to add a new page. So I could decide to add page called services. Add. So we now have services as a new page, and it's down here. Let me rearrange it because preferred contact to be here and services to be here. Alright, we have the home, the services provided, about us, and then our contact. Now on our about page, now our services will include some services like consulting and web design. Now how are we going to add that? So all we need to do is just go on and add new items. So we're going to add web design because that's one of the services of Goldenberg Media. Then the next service you're going to add is consulting. Add, and that's it. Now those two have been added. Now we need to put it under service. So to make it a sub page, just move it under service and you move it just slightly to the right. You can see there's a slight space here. Once you do that, you have made it to be a sub page. So right now that means that if someone wants to go down to our services, you'll see web design and consulting. Alright, so we save the changes. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to look at is how we're going to edit our logo if we didn't like our logo. Remember that we'd use Canva to edit our logos. So we're going to move up to our logo right now. So all we need to edit our logo is just to click on, here is the header, and on our header we need a logo. So we just click on the symbol here. Now you can see our customizer. Customizer is the site, includes the site identity, so we can add a logo to display on your site. If you don't have a logo, we can buy a pro version and Fiverr will do it for us, and that's it. But so we are not interested in that because we already have a logo. So we are going to pick our logo and get it. You can change the image of your logo here. For example, a site icon, we have already created a site icon. This is a site icon. If we like that, good. If we don't like that, we can always change it and go and get more. Alright, so let's look for a logo. We have a logo that has been made for Goldenberg Media. Now click on select logo and it will take us there. Alright, so we add a new logo. Now change the logo. We have chosen our logo, Golden Media, to act as our logo. So this is how the site will look like once the logo has been changed. Now the next move we are going to look at is our social media links. We are going to also change that. So how do we change the social media links? We go back and get to menu. Alright, so we are going to look for our social links. Main, we have all this here. Scroll down, these are social links. Alright, so we want our social links to show. So we select our social links, and so all you need to do to get your social links activated is create another menu like I have here, name the social, then you add your custom links, and once you add your custom links you have your menu. For example, I have Facebook here, is a custom link which I added Facebook and my link to my account, and that's used if to be act as a label. And then I did the same thing for LinkedIn. If I want to do the same thing for Instagram, all you need to do is just go in, put the link of Instagram with it. So we have our Instagram account. we have dropped all the 3 accounts over here with save changes, and here we are. So we have all our social media handles dropped on here, so we're good to go. Now that we've gotten a social media handle, okay, if we need anyone removed, all you need to do is just click on the handle and then you see remove, and then you click on it, it goes out. Same thing. And then when you want to add, click on add item and just leave it same way we have done it, and you get it done. So the next one we're going to look at WordPress plugins. Okay, all right, so we now have here, we have settled by, we are through with our site name, we have updated our home page, we have customized your site, confirm email. You can download the Word app if we need. All right, so we now look at enable post sharing, which is what we have just done. But even if we did not, we can still go back, enable post sharing. Let's see that we have done that. Publicize posts. So I have just done this, but if not, I can go ahead. You click on connect here, and then you enter details of your account over here, and it's going to connect directly to your account, which we have already done. So I'm not really going to do that right now. You can connect to any account you want. Yeah, good to go. Alright, so the advantage of sharing, of connecting, publicizing yourself around here times is that it helps you so that once you post, you can share posts to your pages straight from your website. For example, I can share my posts I just finished posting right now straight to my Twitter account, my LinkedIn account, my Tumblr account, and others. The issue with plugin is that we can use plugin on a free environment, one, because this is we have to use the pro version before we can enjoy plugin. Remember, so upgrade to Blue Plan to install plugins. So plugins, you need to get your project done. So without that, we can't use any plugin over here. So we need to ignore plugins, and once you pay for a plan, you're going to enjoy plugins. Plugins like Elementor, Jetpack, very important and good plugins. Alright, so we move on, and let's see how we're going to edit our pages. Now if we want to edit a page, you click on page. Here's a page, and then we can select all pages. Yeah, we have all pages here. And remember, we have several pages. We have the about page, the contact page, the service page, the consulting page. All these are pages that we can work on if we need to do anything with them. Right now, if we need, we go to my home, and I want to work on my home page, so I just come here and edit the home page straight from here. On this is my home page, right? Saved home page. Raise your helping hand. I'm not interested in raising helping hand, so what do I do now? In here, WordPress editor uses what we call the block builder. So the block builder helps you to edit whatever you need. You can go ahead, add a new block. This you can add a new block if you need one. And there are several blocks here. We have the paragraph block, the heading block, the list block, several blocks. Classic code if I need code to run on the page, blog posts if I need them, timeline, whatever block you need, they are all available here. Right, so right now I don't need any block. And you can also add a heading, change block type as you like. Alright, you can have it changed to whatever paragraph. You can also make a block move up or down by just click on any of these buttons. You can drag and drop a block if you need to. Okay, I can move a block somewhere else, and I can drag it if I need to drag it. And then there are some alignments that are over here. Alright, so let's change the text first and foremost. So this is raise your helping hand. I don't want that block. What I'd rather have is for my site is we are your online business consultants. Okay, then we'll drop a few information here. That's all. Alright, now here is the button, the link. You can find out the link. The contact actually is not taking us anywhere, just an empty button. So I wanted to take us to contact. So just start typing. Once you start typing, contact comes out. So you now know that's the link is going to take you to. So if you need contact us, it takes us there. Then if I need to learn more, all I have to do is just change this, call it learn more. That's it, and then I can get the link to move to services, or mailing more to about us. And about us we'll discuss. So open a new tab. Nope, I want them to open because it's not an external link, so it stays in here. Right, so we have that. Now if I need to change the background picture, I can change it and I replace it also. So all I need to do is click on this and do that. I can replace it. Click on replace, select media, so if you don't have any image, first and foremost you can replace by getting an upload, and it take us to where we can select from whatever source we have. Okay, so if I set upload, I'll go down, but since I don't have anything, I can go straight to select from the media library, Google Photos, Pexels, Free Photos, and Openverse. Let's go to Pexels, Free Photos, and see if we have anything like this background. Very nice backgrounds. Alright, we can have something like this, and select more. We can load more if we need that. Load more, and it's going to give us more beautiful pictures. I like this background. That's nice. Very refreshing. We select it and we replace this one. So this is our new background. So we have done that. So that will now be add an image or video with a text overlay. So we have that, a new cover. That's great for headers. We have a fixed background. We don't want it to be repeated, so it's going to be a fixed fine background. So we are through with that. If you need something else about us, remember we had about us. We can go on to change this other heading over here. We say our beliefs, we can say our values, or we say our mission. Remember we can have a mission statement. So that's our mission. So that mission statement, we're good to go. So we could have you could use this for testimonials. Okay, we have this, how can you help? This is okay, how can you help? So we can use this, and so how can you help? We can put mini services, which will not really be in details over here. I can have services. So someone scrolls down, and then we change the logo of our services also. I'm going to change the back image. I'm going to replace it. Let's try Openverse. Openverse gives us a nice background. So let's have this as our services. Alright, so our services, our one is we do web development, web design. We also get involved in social media marketing. And then we are also involved in We have web design, social media marketing. So those are some of the things that we do of our services. And then we have testimonials. If you need testimonials, so it's just all you need to say is what people say. So testimonials, you can go ahead and look for what our friends have said and what have they said. You now write whatever John Doe has said, or we can have Timothy, Tim Ferriss. Ferriss has said something about us as we develop the site for him. And then we have something else that was said by Elon Musk. Right, so you do that, change the text here, and you're good to go. Then recent courses, we could have that as maybe recent sort of news. If you need to remove, all you need to do is just select the portion you don't need, then remove it. It's just so easy. Select portion, I don't need it block, remove it. Right, so if I need it, undo it, comes back up, and I'm good to go. So I don't need to just click on remove and that paragraph goes. Then can now have recent jobs. Okay, you can have your recent jobs here, you can have your career, or you can have your blog post. If you need blog posts, you can have blog posts here. So become a volunteer. Yep, you can become a volunteer. If you don't need a block to be available, all we have to do is just click on that block, the entire block, and then we remove it. Very easy. So I can call it block, and I say remove the entire block and remove cover, and the entire cover goes. That's just it. So we have removed the entire cover, and we now save. So we have that. So straight up we are able to. Now if I need to add another block, all I need to do is just come up here. This is a plus, click on it, and I can add a block. And say I want an image, you want a heading, a gallery, whatever. You can browse, or let's see more of the things available. Remember that we have had a cover. So last header we left it is a cover. These are covers that are available, which we can choose any of these one and add up, leave a cover, and I can say I need a table. You've got a table, so maybe I need a table that has about 5 columns, okay, 2 columns and maybe 5 rows. Create table, and then in that table I can have something like do whatever I want to do. Okay, and now add maybe become something like maybe staff and position, whatever. And then you have Mr. B Brown. He deals with web development. A full stack web developer. Mr. Brown is a full stack web developer. And then Miss Jane Bluey. Jane Bluey is involved in front-end development. Design. So we have several other people that are similar to that, and they are good to go. So you can add as much as you want. Just save your draft and you have your site. So this is how the site will look like at the end of the day, minus the text text and all that. So you are good to go. Now you have been able to change the block text, the buttons, and the background. Alright, so right now we want to embed our YouTube video. So all we need to do is just click on the button that will help us to add a block, and we click on YouTube, and then paste the link you want to embed. Click on embed, and automatically it embeds the video from your YouTube into your web page, and there you have it. So you have a video, a YouTube video, or a Vimeo video. Any video of your choice which you have out there can automatically display on your website. So I'm going to save that. Then you can, once you are through with this, we can preview our site. Let's have a look at how our home page looks like. This is our home page right now. Let's have a look at it. Let's review it because we have done lots of changes over here, and we need these changes to be reflected. So saved, and now we are going to publish it, because if we don't publish it, it's not going to be seen. So we are going to publish that page, and home is now live. Alright, so we have done that. So we get down here and then refresh this page. Alright, so here we are. We have a page and it's live. We are your online business consultants. We will guide you through the process of starting an online business from startup to profit. All we need is your commitment and time to get the success you need. That's all. So we have here, we have the video of our company here that runs on, and we have our services. We have a picture of our testimonial of people that have done jobs with us and all that. So you can just do that, and before you know it, your site is up. Alright, now let's look at the different pages, because we're going to have some posts on this page so that you can get some things done. Now let's say you can always get your web design. Okay, you can always redesign all these pages. This is web design, which we can also edit it to look like our home page or add whatever we want. We have our about page. We're going to do some editing over here. All you need to do is just the same thing. Just get down here. You can click on edit, and then you edit this page. Right. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to launch this site. I'm going to launch it. I'm launching it because I need it to be online so that anybody can see. So once you have launched your site, everyone can see it. Alright, but here comes it asking us if we want to choose a domain. I said no, I would choose a domain later. I don't need any domain right now. So I skip purchase. This is your current free site. I skip purchase. Press free is okay. That's what I want. So I get my WordPress free, and your site will be live shortly. So my site is now live. So I've launched my site. So don't forget to share your hard work with everyone. Keep up momentum with some guidance on what to do. So that is just what we are going to do. So our site is on right now. It's live. Anybody can log on to our site and we'll have an idea. All the person just needs to do is go on to goldmediaincome.wordpress.com, and we have our site. So this is what I'm going to get to you right now. Now if we need a post, to drop a post, all we need to do is just click on this, and we look at all the posts. Let's look at the posts. Right now the only post on this side is hello world. You click on it, alright, so now you are able to create the page, but We've noticed that on our website we don't really have any blog posts. This is it. So we have the home, the services, about, and contact. Now the website is ready, but let's say you wanted to have a blog running on your site and you needed to be able to converse with people as often as by sending information across, which could be search engine optimized, so that people can come in to your site regularly. Once they check your site on Google, they don't even need to check your site on Google. Once they key in for some certain keywords trying to buy something, the first thing that comes out is your website, because you have answered their problems. So the first thing we do is to create a page that will handle that. So we create a new page here. We add a new page. We're going to call this new page blog. And here we have, it says add a page, pick a predefined layout, or start with a blank page. Now there are several predefined layouts here which you want: featured, about, blog, home. Now what are we looking for? We're looking for blog, so we click on blog, and let's look at the different layout that we have for blog. We have a modern layout, blog layout. You can check as much as you want. Would go with this simple blog post layout. Yep. So now we have a page, and then that page is which we have called a blog. All we need to do is come and change it and call, and then let it, instead of showing a regular page, it's going to be shown as a blog page. For example, if I bring this guy, you see set as post page, set as home page, and all that. So what we just did is just to set this guy as home page, and automatically it will be showing us every blog, every latest post will land on it.